Hi YouTube, and yes, I know this is like 2 months late. Uh, I've been putting it off, just haven't had time to really stop and record. But this is my butcher. I know I've been talking about it, and a lot of people have been wanting to see what I did with him. That's pretty much it. I'll explain exactly what I did, but for the most part, I know this is really late, but hey, I'm finally doing it. I was inspired by a YouTube channel, K&T Do Halloween. So as you can see, I added quite a bit of blood. Anywho, let's get into it. Oof. So, for the first thing I did, actually the very first thing I did was add the blood to the apron. That was something I had to get done. Sorry, it's so zoomed in. Recording on my phone. There we go, that's better. So the first thing I did, besides the apron, was I actually added foam to different pieces. You can't feel it, but there's foam in his snout. I know this isn't like his actual head. He's wearing one of his victims' heads, but I don't know. I just did not like the flimsiness of the muzzle. So for personal preference, I added the foam to make it more sturdy. And also because when I first got him, this side of his mouth, or was it? It doesn't matter which side, was kind of warped in. And that kind of looked a little silly. I also added foam. Well, I haven't yet. That's another thing I've been meaning to do. That's the foam he already comes with, but I've been meaning to add foam into this part of the arm, because you can see I did roll up his sleeves. That's another personal preference thing, because it just is. I wanted to add foam into this part of the arm because you can see it looks very, you can tell there's nothing there because the glove caves in on itself. But I will get around to that sometime. Just a pool noodle that I cut, the large pool noodle get from Dollar Tree. This is the cleaver. Added blood on both sides. This one I had a little fun with this one. I didn't want to just put blood just dripping down it because that's not really realistic. I wanted to make it look like he just got done chopping something up. Blood on the apron, got handprints, and there is a little black paint there. I have to get that out. I did wear this apron for Halloween because I did go as the butcher himself. Anyhow, I also added, I don't know if you'll be able to see, if I can get down here, foam. Sorry, it's so shadowy. There's pool noodle foam in his leg because I know a big problem I've been seeing with butchers in store and out, but mainly every store I went to. The butcher, you could see because his leg he's stepping forward, you could see the pole in the back of his leg. And for obvious reasons, I wanted to eliminate that. So I put a pool noodle around the bottom of the leg, and I cut the top off of a black sock. Can't really see it because it's dark. Cut the top off a black sock and make it look like he's wearing some socks. I didn't bother with the other leg. Sorry, the other leg. There you go. Because, well, it didn't need it. Now for the head, I had a lot of fun with the head. As you can see, the scars are a lot darker. That's because I wanted to bring more depth to them, because on the original prop, the scars are the same color as like the wrinkles on the snout. So you couldn't really tell what's scarring and what's not. I did add a few scars though, as you can see like on his ear. I know that when it's night, that actually looks like a piece of his ear is torn out. And, well, I don't know, I liked it. Darkened the scars and added some blood to some of the scarring. Not all of it. I wanted some to be scars and some to be open gashes. And obviously on the stitching, added scab blood, did it on both sides. Also on the eyes. Now the eyes I had more fun with. I didn't want to cut out the eyes because I'm not that confident in my skills. But I did black them out first with black paint because I did not like the gleam in the eyes, because it makes it, just adds to the thought that this isn't actually, you know, a man wearing a pig's head, that it's just a pig monster man thing, and I didn't like that. So I painted blacked the eyes out and put some scabbing, the gel blood, and made it look like he had gouged the pig's eyes out. Morbid, yes, I know, but I wanted this guy to be psychotic. Did it on both sides. Add some more scars on this eye, like all around there. There was no scars on the eye on the original prop, but as I said, I wanted to make it look like he gouged the eyes out. So I added some scars and just, you know, did the blood dripping down because, well, obvious reasons. The teeth, you know, the pigs do not have, you know, wolf or dog fangs. So I wanted to make it look like he obviously he did add the teeth himself. So I put gel blood all around the gums, or the makeshift gums. Made it look like he just jammed the teeth in there. That they're not actually natural. There, you can see it better on this side. They're not natural. I wanted to make it showcase that he added the teeth to make his mask or head, that much more scary. I also added more shading. Just took some gray eyeshadow. Sorry, Benny. And added shading to the teeth. There you go. To bring out the sculpture of the teeth better. Add more depth. Make them look a little rotten. Because he's obviously not going to brush his teeth. Sorry, it keeps going blurry. There we go. So that's what I did with the head. Oh, also this part. And this part was very tedious. Did not have that much fun with it, but I do kind of like the end result. I added flesh to around the rim. To make it look like the first part, it's still the clean cut, but I wanted to make it look like he cut this part and then just tore the rest of it off, so it still has some flesh hanging off there. And added the scabbing blood to the I don't want to touch it, but on the underside of it, to make it more realistic. Obviously added more blood to his shirt. More blood splatter and whatnot. Also, I gave him, since I didn't like how his arm just kind of stood out and, I don't know, just did nothing. I could never pose it like they have it on the Spirit website. That the hands are just, they annoyed me. But I gave him just a little meat hook with a hand on it from Party City. Because, you know, he's a butcher. Anyway, I think that's pretty much everything I did. I mean, I didn't worry too much, like, if I'm adding too much, because I actually don't plan to take this guy down. My all-time favorite prop from Spirit, by far. Oop, sorry. You heard that. Used to be the Howling Werewolf, but then they released this guy. I saw the 10-second sneak peek and instantly fell in love with this guy. So he's easily my all-time favorite prop, and I really had fun making him over. I love his voice, his lines. Everything about this guy is just perfect to me. So I'll go ahead and activate him and show that off. I'm sure everyone by now, since it's after Halloween, has seen what he does. But I'll just show you anyway. Why not? I gotta pull him out a bit. There we go. Plug him in. He is on sensor, so he might go off before I get over there, but it's okay. Oh, oh, wait, I should see if his volume's all the way up. Hold on, buddy. Crap, can I get in there? There we go. Put it all the way up. Alright. Plug it in. If I can get it plugged in. There we go. Don't move yet. Okay. And now to activate him.
This little piggy went to market. Where are you going?
Let's see if he'll go again. He often does with his own movement because I have him on sensor. Oh, he's not going to do it again. Come on, Benny. There you go.
Piggy, piggy, piggy. This little piggy went to market. Where are you going?
Go ahead and unplug you. Don't do it again. Nope, 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 nope.
Piggy, piggy, piggy.
Stop it. Alright. I'll mess with you in a minute. Let you reset. And yes, I know people have asked why did I roll his sleeves up. That is because of this. That is just my interpretation of him. When I first saw the 10-second sneak peek, I really wanted to draw him. I don't know. It was love at first sight, so I really wanted to draw him, and that was my character interpretation of him, and I'd rolled the sleeves up, so I wanted to make my prop look more like that. Make him more unique to my own animatronic. But that's pretty much all I did. I'm trying to think of anything else I added. I'm not thinking of anything, but and it's blurry again. There you go. But that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.